Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. I am at the end of the second week of trying to fill my tub with plushies to be able to sell at a market. I did put an application in to do a market on December 1 over in the bigger town. And I haven't heard back from them yet. I just filled out the form yesterday, so hopefully I'll hear back from them over the weekend. It's $40 for a 6-foot table. They provide the table, so that's nice. And it's kind of steep, but that's about what I was doing at one of the other holiday markets I was doing over there last year. So I've not been to this one before. I haven't heard of this one, so we'll see how it goes. Some of these, for like the first time they have them, are kind of iffy sometimes. So I hope it'll be good. And I hope I can get in. There was one locally, but I haven't had luck finding who's organizing it. So we'll see if I can get in at the other place anyway. Since the other place is in a larger town, there's actually better chance of more customers anyway. So I wanted to show you the things that I've been working on this week. I do have one project currently underway, and it'll be done by tomorrow night probably. And then I'll start again next week on Saturday, well, tomorrow night, and then Sunday I'll start in as well too. So without further ado, let me show you the items that I was working on this week. First of all, I tried some of these loveys. This is a fox. And it's one of these things where you have to sew all the pieces on. I think it did pretty good on the tail. My head's a little crooked though. I don't know, he kind of looks like he's looking off somewhere. But anyway, really cute fox. And then I did another lovey, and this one I really like. You do have to sew, you have to sew the head on and then one set of arms, but the other things are all, or at least the other legs. Anyway, it's a little horse with a halter, and he's so cute. Cute little mane. And I left my patterns in the house, so I can't tell you who they were by, but I can put that down below. Anyway, just adorable little guy, and it's a shorter body than the fox, but it whips up really quick. Even the mane, it's just a twisted yarn. So cute. So I like this one. I might actually make more of these. I probably won't do more of the fox just because of all the sewing. There are other critters that are part of this kit that I was telling you about. The bear, the skunk, there's a hedgehog, there's a, I can't remember what else right now. But I talked about them last time. So I will probably make one of each of those and then probably just be done with those because, yeah, me and sewing. The ears, right? The ears might be okay. The head is a little off there. So I got those done. I did get another octopus done, and this was actually done at the same time as I got this cat done and this octopus done. It's just this one escaped off of my desk onto the floor, so he got lost for a little bit. But I found him, so we're putting him in. I next have this, I think it's a Yarnspirations pattern. It's a free one. And I've made this owl before, and he sells pretty well. Maybe not like flying off the table. Pun, flying off the table. But he is really cute. He's pretty easy, pretty quick to stitch up. You do have to sew the feet on, and that can be a little difficult. I actually did okay this time. I think the first time I did it, they were a little crooked, but the wings also then get sewn on. But I wonder, I've often thought that maybe they could be crocheted in right here at the neckline as you do the new color here. You just have to make sure to sew through all of the stitches. So I think I might try that this next time. This is what I also have underway in the house in a different colorway. So I'll have two of these owls, but the other owl will be finished this weekend. I think they're really cute. I love making owls anyway. So anyway, got another owl. Then I was looking for loaf cat patterns, which I found one, so I'm going to start making loaf cats because those are apparently pretty big right now. Like almost maybe not quite as big as the bee that got famous on TikTok, but everywhere I'm looking, I'm seeing everybody making the loaf cats. So I'm going to make some of those too. But in my process of looking for the loaf cat pattern, I found a cat pillow pattern. I thought it was so cute. So I stitched up a couple of these. This is in a plum color, and then this is I don't think there's a color to it, like a coral color. So it's a sleepy cat, and my ears are crooked, but I figure that's okay. The eyes are kind of crooked. You know me and sewing. These ears are a little bit closer together. So anyway, I think they're adorable. They're squishy. Just waiting for somebody to love on them. So if I have time, I'll make more of these. It's just 2 big circles sewn together. 2 big circles and then a final round of just single crochet around to give it a little bit of width. And then you stitch it together, stuff it, and then put the ears on. So pretty easy, pretty simple, but really cute. So I'll wait for a minute to put those in. So that's all that I got done. Just making sure. Yes, all that I got done since, I'm trying to think of when I last did the video. Was it Monday night? Or did I do one since then? Anyway, so from about Tuesday or Wednesday on, this is what I got done. So yeah, let's go ahead and put these in the bin, and then I'll show you what's next. I'm starting to feel a little bit of accomplishment here. These cats really filled up part of this bin here, so that's kind of good. In order to really get this tub filling up here, I have a WIP that I started must have been last fall, late last summer or early fall, about the time that my thumb started acting up and where I got the trigger thumb. And I think it might have been in part because of this project. Working with the blanket yarn with a smaller hook can sometimes, I don't know, it causes a strain on my hand, so I think it just kind of overdid it for me. So I haven't worked on this since then. I think it's awfully cute, and it's a little bit bigger than normal. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have done. Oops, yarn's falling. Now, he looks like a blank slate. This is, or she, let's call it a she. This is my unicorn. It is a pattern by Megan Kreiner for marleybird.com. And there's the feet. My print off didn't catch the whole thing. Here's a picture being held by someone. So you can see right here, it's a big unicorn. So as you can see, I got quite a ways. Got all the body parts together. All that I have left are the facial details with the ears, and then the mane and the tail. And then looks like maybe a patch if I want to put it on. So here's a partial picture. You can see what the mane and tail are going to look like. And I thought I would take some time to actually, you know, maybe actually finish this. Oh, here's a here's a rear view side picture of it, so you can see from behind what it looks like. So I thought I would take some time. Let me check the time here. I have to pick up my son at 4, so I have an hour. So let's take a little bit of time here to start working on this. I'm not going to shape the face or do the eyes yet. I have all the sparkle yarn. So this uses the sparkle yarns. Excuse me, I'm gonna pick these up here. It uses sparkle yarns. So we have Moonlight Sparkle, that's for the body. And then Golden Sparkle we used for the hoof, and then I'm also going to use it on the horn. And then for the mane we have 5 different colors. Oops. We have a bright, let's see, what's this one? Limeade Sparkle, Sunshine Sparkle, Freesia Sparkle, and this is Hot Pink, I do believe. Yep, Hot Pink Sparkle, and then Seaside Sparkle. So the mane and the tail will be using those. But the face uses a different yarn, of which I don't have. So let me see what type they say to use here. So they want you to, for the pattern, they call for Croy Socks yarn, #1 Superfine, in muslin, coal, and plum. So I don't have those, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the eyes yet. For the mouth shaping, so some of the yarn you use to shape the mouth, so it's more, you know, horse-like. It goes for the mouth, and then it's got the nostrils, and then indents for the eyes. So we know how this is going to go for me. Yay, party. So I'm, for now, going to leave the eyes and the face alone because I don't have those yarns. So what I'm going to work on, I need to make the horn and 2 ears, and then the mane and the tail. So I'm going to work on those today. So I will probably just crochet them all up separately before attaching them all, and then later we'll have a big party of sewing them all on together. Yay, why do I choose these projects? Because they look fun, right? Yeah, so I want to get to work on that and maybe get this out of my pile of things to do. Now, before I finish up and get to the crocheting, I wanted to show you what I got partially for my birthday. For my big 5-0 birthday, a friend of mine gave me a $50 gift certificate to Hobby Lobby. So I went and spent some of it. I haven't spent all of it. I spent about half of it. So I got some yarn to put into a sweater for me. So now I need to find a good pattern for it. And I just thought this colorway was so pretty. This is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel. Come on, focus. There we go. And look at this colorway. I love the kind of golden mustard to the light yellow to the light pink. I just think that's so pretty. And then this one has it, you know, slightly different. So I don't want stripes to go up and down. So I need a pattern that goes horizontally. So I've started looking, but I haven't really found one that I like yet. I want either a pullover, maybe a cardigan. But I'm excited to start with this. I think for a sweater, because this is a size 4 weight, 7 ounces, 199 grams, 355 yards, or 325 meters. So combined, that's 710 yards, and that's not really enough for a sweater. But Hobby Lobby only had 2 of these. They only had 2 of each of the colors. So I either need to go back and see if they've restocked, and yes, it'll be a different lot number, and that's okay because both of these are different lot numbers. That doesn't really bother me so much because it's a graded variant anyway. It's not that big of a deal to me if the colors are slightly off. But yeah, I'm gonna need probably 2 more. I could probably get away with one more since I wear a size small, but I'd like to have 2 more. So I'll either have to look back and see if they have it, or probably just go online and buy it there. So I'm really excited though. I love this colorway. Anyway, the other thing I did get one more thing with my gift card. I couldn't resist this. I like to make baby blankets out of like Minky Soft and then line it with either flannel or another Minky on the other side. And so I found this cow print in the remnant section. They said it was damaged, and I think what they're calling the damage is like right there in the white, there's that black streak. You can see right there. So I think that's what they're calling the damage, and you know, that's negligible. I don't think it'll be able to come out, but something like that, it can't be worked around likely, because it's even like seems to be at the end of the, like, just from here on. So the rest of this is still usable, unless it's on the other side too, but yeah. And then even with this part, I can just cut that part off and make a slightly smaller blanket. So I love making baby blankets out of these things, and they tend to sell pretty nicely, especially something like this, a cow print blanket. Are you kidding me? Love it. Okay, now on to crocheting. Let's get this little girl done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the ears using the Moonlight Sparkle. Okay, got the 2 ears done. Now I'll move on to the horn. Got the horn done. All right, now on to the mane. So for this, I make different lengths for the mane versus the tail. The lane is going to be I don't know how long it's going to be. You chain 9. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Woo. It says to make one of each length in the 5 colors. So you need a 9-inch length in each length, a 10-inch length in each, in each color, a chain 9 length, a chain 10 length, a chain 11 length, and a chain 12 length. 4 different lengths in 5 colors each. The maths is 20 lengths for the mane. And then for the tail, boy, this is a tall order. We need a chain 20 length, chain 21, chain 22, chain 23, and chain 24. But that is not in each color. Each one of those is a different color. So it's a lot less for the tail. They're longer, but it's not one of each color for each length. That's a relief. Okay. So here we go. I'm starting in on the colors for the manes. I'll start with the chain 9 length, 1 in each color. Maybe I should do the color and do the chain in each. That way I don't have to keep switching the color out. That might be a better way to do it. Here we go. Okay, so I got the 4 different lengths done in the hot pink, and I bet you're just dying to know the difference between a 9 chain, or a chain 9 length, a chain 10 length, chain 11 length, and chain 12 length. I bet you've never compared that before. So let's compare, shall we? Here we have chain 9 and chain 10. Uh-oh. Chain 11 and chain 12. Yeah. That's the difference for you. Oops, you can't even see them all. Hold it. There we go. Isn't that great? Here, I'll do it on a flat surface so maybe you can see the difference a little better, because I know you're just dying to know the difference in length between them when compared to each other. Alrighty, there you have it, from the 9 chain length to the 12 chain length. Fantastic. Well, that pretty much takes up the time that I have before needing to pick up my son and do some other things this evening. So I want to thank you for joining me. I'm going to continue working on those mane curls and then the tail curls as well. And then maybe we'll get that onto the unicorn. So probably on Sunday, maybe on Sunday I'll be able to finish him, or finish her. Wouldn't that be great? I'd love to have this done and filling up my tub. Oh, it's taking up so much room in that tub. Yay. Okay, so anyway, thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time. Bye.